Hello there everybody, Oimon here, and welcome back to Pacific Drive. Where when we last left off, we'd completed another objective off in the mid-zone, where we'd sort of gone off exploring, actually, and we'd discovered, let me think, that in order to fix the problems, we need to go into the deep zone, which, as you can see, is more or less where we've got to go. It's the only place left, because I don't know if this is a bug or if this is an intended change, but all of the areas of the zone have just become available now. I don't know if this is a bug or if it's an intended feature or if I unlocked something that did this. I really don't know. I looked online. Someone else was complaining about it, but no one was offering a solution. So I don't know. It's because they added this thing, which is made for, like, endless expeditions and stuff like that. It basically turns it even more into, like, a roguelike, which it kind of already is already, but not. It's a bit more curated. That one, I think, completely randomly generates stuff and offers, like, challenges and stuff like that. General consensus of it is that it's fun if you like that kind of thing, but if you don't, it's really boring and tedious, so yeah. So yeah, for some reason, just all the areas have opened up. I do think this might actually be a bug, because the point is that this is how the map looks like when you do one of these. So my guess is that, like, when you activate the system, it flushes everything out for the sake of the, you know, the random expedition. But then when you get rid of it, it doesn't deactivate that. And unfortunately, it's just unlocked everything for me, which I do think is a shame. But the thing is, you can't ignore it because the guy doesn't stop yelling at you to turn on his bloody system when that, like, unlocks in the course of the game. So you're kind of stuck with that. Again, from what I've been able to glean, I don't really know, truth be told. So yeah, they made some changes to things, which is a little controversial, some of them are. But anyway, we are ready, as far as I understand it, to head off. We had to, because one of the things they wanted was this, right? Which is a limb shield. But we weren't supposed to activate it. We weren't supposed to, like, install it. We were just supposed to take it with us, which I did think was odd. So, yeah. I was just thinking, actually, just before we head off, is there anything I want to unlock? I don't know. So we need a lot of marsh eggs for that. Because one of the things we did was junction bypass. Apparently it just lets you go wherever the hell you want to go. But, I mean, I've got all the things unlocked now, so presumably I can just set a course and go. I don't know actually if the junction bypass will just, like, say I pick that as my destination, if it will just punt me straight off to that and doesn't let you go wherever you want to go, or if it does. I don't actually know. I wonder what that symbol is, because that's marsh, that's scorch. That's obviously one type of forest, that's the other type. I forget what they're called. They do have names. Hang on. It was, yeah, you're the damp forest, you're the, no, you're not damp forest. Oh, yeah, I thought you were different. Oh no, that's it. Blistering Woods is the thin one. Sorry, yeah. Always get those. Then we've got the Scorch and we got the Myers. That's it, not Marsh. Myers. So I don't know what this is. The Smokestacks. Well, how fancy dancy. Cool. So, what do we want to do? We've got to go to either U or U. So we could go E6, C4, A9. I think that would probably be best. See, I thought we were supposed to have to, like, rescan stuff. It's very weird. That's got heavy fog. That's got corrosive downpours. That's got dark, though, so I don't know which would be worse. Do I have, just before we head off, we do have some repair putty. Useful in a pinch, I guess. Alright, well, might as well head off and see where we get to. Okay. See, we can technically go over there because we're going over... That's actually pretty cool that we can use... Wow, that's actually really weird. We can use highways to just go straight there rather than having to go to there, to there, to there. That's actually interesting to note. Huh, fascinating. Anyway, we'll go here. Heavy fog is fine to deal with. We can manage that, I think. We'll grab a few stabilizer things on the way. Generally speaking, we're not going to spend too much time running around here. I will spend a bit of time in the mire just to get some marsh eggs. Just because I can. But generally speaking, we don't want to spend too much time here. We're going to help it. Ooh, an arty truck. Those have always got good loot in them.
Hoppy, I gotta ask. Were you around when the old wall was nearly breached?
You want to know if I was involved?
I mean, sure. No one knew more about where anomalies came from than you. Heck, I mean, you know, the only reason anyone knew anything about anomalies was because of the research branch that you all started to build.
Yes, and we developed ways to prevent anomalies, not create them.
You can't prevent something if you don't know where it's created in the first place.
So you did pick up a thing or two around us scientists.
Fair enough. She didn't answer the question, I note. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold the fuck up, what?
Alls I know is, Arda didn't give two craps about anomaly prevention. You fought uphill the entire way.
Never thought I'd see the day where you'd sugarcoat anything coming out of your mouth. The Harmonic Disruption Research Lab was an abject failure. No, I wasn't involved, but I stood by and let it happen. By that point, the LIM project was in a bad way. Either it found a breakthrough and justified the government resources it was sucking up, or the entire project was put down. Everything depended on this technological quantum leap that evaded us for decades. In response, all good sense went straight out the window. For every wonder pulled out of thin air, LIM technology conjured increasingly greater horrors. But it was done in the name of progress, and we were powerless to stop it. The Harmonic Disruption Research Branch was all I could do to soften the atrocities Arda unleashed in the name of progress. I tried to clean up my mess, but I failed.
Okay, I'm a little curious because we seem to be like absolutely jettisoning fuel at the moment. And I think it might just be that peculiar thing. I'm wondering if it's like broken but the game isn't telling me or something. Which would be very annoying. I don't know, that's weird. I sort of noticed that before, but I didn't think... I thought it was just because one of my other ones was broken. Might be more to it than that. Which would be annoying. Very annoying. If it's just like absolutely hemorrhaging fuel right now somehow. Yeah, I think we should definitely keep this on. Won't be long. Get off of my car. Damn it. All right, let's go. Maybe the junction bypass is what allows me to go across the high. In fact, that's probably it, isn't it? The junction bypass is what lets me go across the highways, not anything else. Interesting. Makes sense. So the back roads it lets you skip, not the rest. Huh. Okay. Thinking about it, yeah, makes sense actually. Right. Keep grabbing these, always need more points. If nothing else than to help us diagnose quirks. Is that another bloody... In. got it. Realized I was going the wrong way. Good job I could switch. See if we can go around this particular pocket of radiation. Whoop-de-doo. Now, where is the thing you are? I see you glowing in the darkness over there. Alright, time to go. And all in good time, I deem. Okay, so we'll head off to you. Now, large corrosive squall, not fun. But I do need to hang around in this area a bit. It froze for a second. I was like, oh no, don't do anything that bad. It didn't. We're okay. Where's the woo? Oh, you weren't fucking kidding. I'm gonna take a wild stab. This bastard don't move, does it? Oh, that's fucking... Okay, so let's go through there. What is this? Ida's Exchange? Trailers. Junkyard. Okay, I really need to fix that. You know what? I just need to get rid of it. Never mind fixing it. Doesn't look much like a junkyard. That's your idea of a junkyard? 3 cars? The marsh eggs, if memory serves, the marsh eggs were the pink things that you would find on cars, believe it or not. Okay. Alright, let's find. Why is there just a thing across the... No, it's a train. Oh, that's the other thing this place is going to have, isn't it? I think, rather annoyingly, that was a thing, wasn't it? This is not... I should have come to this area. I wonder if this is gonna hurt. Oh yeah, that really does hurt. Alright, let's just grab a couple and go for it. Wow, those headlights are bright. Yeah, I know. Uh-oh. What is... Oh, fuck off. Let me get in my car. I hate these things. They never let you get in your bloody car properly. You know what? I think I'm just gonna fucking go. Fuck this. My car is way too damaged right now. I gotta go before something breaks properly. This was dumb. This was a mistake. Also, this thing is actually moving south. In the water stops me from taking damage. And right into a bloody radiation belt, of course. Wow. It is actually moving. Slowly, but it's moving. I have enough stuff to be able to make another piece of repair putty? I don't. I need glass shards and chemicals, which I have neither. Now, I do think it is interesting. The storm was actually moving. It was moving very slowly towards the entrance. Which is a bit of a dick move, I think. is it that you ain't working? Okay. I could just wait for it to go somewhere. I think I'll just go on foot in the just immediate vicinity. Maybe I can find some marsh eggs. The thing is, I had a choice between a storm and dark. I didn't think the storm would be A, that big, and B, that bad. Well, for me, I suppose. Having never encountered one before, I had no way to know. Just hoping I can find, I don't know, something. Must be something. Mostly just looking for marsh eggs, and they do sort of glow. What is that? Oh, is this Ida's shop? This is the other thing I was curious about. Ida's oh yeah, what the fuck is this?
Howdy. Come check out what I've got up for trade.
Is this a new thing? I'm fairly certain I'd have seen this before. Either that or it's rare.
Well, I know what I'd pick, but all of this is mine, and I've had more time to think about it. Ah,
Yeah, sorry, you got nothing I want.
goodness! What are you in a rush for? Does it smell bad out there?
Yes. Presumably. Wait. Is that what I think it is? We may need to start heading back to the car. I was really hoping to find some marsh eggs. But that storm shouldn't go in this direction. That's the direction of the storm, and I should start heading back towards my car. Because I think... I mean, if that's any guide, I think the zone's closing in. See it on the other side, but then it would be heading towards the exit, because they always do. It's kind of how they work. They move very slowly towards the... Hello! Aha! That's what I'm talking about. to hurt you? Stop picking all my marsh eggs. Fuck off! I still got a whole bunch. I think they were nicking my marsh eggs. Little pricks. Shit. Told ya. Still really haven't worked out what to do with these things. Oh well. Still, we did manage to find some marsh eggs, so I can't complain too much. I mean, I could. There wouldn't be much point to it, I guess. Oh, that's radiation. Oh. Okay. I think I do need to... make a blowtorch if I got some. I need more marsh eggs though, because I want to take those home. Actually, you're broken. What are you broken with? Oh, I need an electrician. We should have those. In fact, we have two. We need a sealing kit. And another electrician's kit. Great. I'm curious if I... Ooh, nice. Good to know. Okay, so that sorted out all the worst problems. We still very much need some healing putty or something, but I don't think we're gonna find any. Which is a teensy bit annoying, but hey ho, what are you gonna do? Well, there's only two places we can go, either there or there. It is funny that we can only go in, like we can't zigzag around all over the place, which is a bit weird, but okay. Here we go. Let's see what they got to offer us. Taking a while. Whoa.
You're not the first to try crossing the old wall since the anomalies moved in. But we'll make sure you're the first to survive. 2 things to keep in mind. First, to get through the old wall, there are 5 crossing points. You need to induce the electrical grid the entire way by driving the car close enough and fast enough along the conductors. You'll see them as you go. Once you jumpstart the grid, Tobias will route the mid-zone power your way, but no induction, no power, no crossing. Second, watch your battery gauge. You will live or die by that thing. Got it? Good. Start by connecting the power grid at the first crossing point. The controls will be up in the observation tower.
Well, okay, let's see what we can find, I guess. Hello. Different. Tourist trap. That explains a lot. That's why they're called tourists. That was kind of weird. What? Yeah. Devil grinder. Yep. A tour bus, you say? I see. This is fucking horrific. Why is the front of my car? That's not my car. We can find. Well, that's the switch we need to flip. Don't think I'm quite ready to do that just yet. I want to explore this area a bit more. I mean, I'm going to assume, and it is an assumption, but I think it's a fair assumption, that this area probably has perpetual stability, considering its, you know, plot. can. Find. Nice. What the fuck are you? Oh, those are red balloons. I've heard of these. Ow. You shouldn't be running. You've had all your things destroyed. How the hell are you still running? Don't make sense. Wait, are you two next to each other? You are, aren't you? That's rude. But you still shouldn't be bloody running, because there's no... I think I need a heal. Okay. I think it's about 50, isn't it? Need to find 2 chemicals. I really don't want to do what I'm about to do without... Personally, I'm increasingly of the opinion that peculiar stuff isn't actually that good. Explosives. That's a new one. need to do, what I want to do actually, is I want to explore and see if I can grab some more of these. Oh, okay, I didn't realize. I wondered why I was pitching a bit to the side. Very careful around here. You. Just a sealing kit, that's fine. We should have some of them. I never did fill that back up again, did I? Good. Well, I was kind of hoping that we get to explore the map. But it looks like they've sealed it all off because I've probably got to do the run. I mean, it says, based on what I've seen, it looks like we've got to literally do a run around here, around there, and then across to there. Now, I don't know if this is going to be a bit like a race, where I've literally, like, once I start, I cannot stop. Or if there's going to be a bit more nuance to it than that. I literally don't know at this point. So I have the faintest fucking clue, I'll be honest with you. This car's damaged enough as it is. Well, as I said, I was really hoping I'd be able to just find something I could repair the damaged bits of my car, but unfortunately it looks like we're not going to get that lucky. Which honestly really kind of fucking sucks.
Shuttle stops at each crossing point. Use them to recharge your battery and hope they're still in working condition after all these years.
what are we doing? I'm not sure what button that is. I want to stress, I assume that's shift, right? So... really not sure what the hell we're supposed to be doing here, but I think I'll work it out, I guess. Wish I had a bit more fuel, but whatever. Okay, is that it? Was that what we needed to do?
Tobias, how's the power routing?
Well, the neighbors are complaining about the flickering lights, but I told them to light some candles instead time.
Francis?
Levels are good, holding steady.
Okay.
Circuit complete. Keep it up, driver.
Right, I see. I think I see what it wants from me. Hey, we can stop at each thing along the way at least. Get a bit radiation-y, but I think I can live. Why is everywhere I go just massively radioactive? It's kind of annoying. Wait, don't I need... Oh, shit. I don't think I've got one. As long as we're in here, we don't take damage. So that's something at least. Come on now. Here's, we get one chemical and that's just not quite enough. Kind of hoping there might be one up here, which is why I'm doing it. If I can get just one piece of repair part. That might be what I needed. You. Oh, better than nothing. I think. Okay, it has gone 4 o'clock, so what we're going to do is we can take a break before we continue on with this. I think I see what it wants me to do. It essentially wants me to just drive through dangerous sections. And yeah, that's the point of the shield. The shield protects you from the dangerous stuff. So it's not quite as thing of like, oh, we've got to race through it. It's a little slower pace than that. So I will be able to explore and look at all these things as we go along, but oh, those are exits. Yeah, we don't want that. We want that. It's weird that we got to go in and out and in and out and in and out. I don't know why, but apparently that's just something we got to do. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to take a break and we'll see if we can actually continue and indeed finish this when I get back. See you in a sec, guys. And we're back. All right. Well, I think I see how this is going to work now, so let's go. Let's get out of park and turn the engine on. That might be an idea. And then we will go for it. So it's like turn the shield on, activate all these things.
Interference, Tobias. The power supply is wavering. I'm working on it. Our local battery farm's putting up a fuss. She hasn't been taxed like this in a while, but I'm easing her into it. Don't worry.
I'm glad someone's doing something. It's fine, I got it. Go bad, if I think it does. I think I should probably just keep back. I can always backtrack once I reach the thing I need to reach.
Battery farms 1 through 3 are reporting total power drain. They're spent.
How long to recharge?
Could take up to a day. Oh, I got this.
Fuck me. I saw that thing literally sweep across in front of me. I was like, oh my god.
Shit. Total power loss on stations 9 through 15. I'm on it. Oh, shit.
Get that power back up. The gate at the final crossing point won't open without it.
I'm rerouting power from Battery Farm 6.
Easy. Too much and you'll blow out your control center.
Too little and the entire array's going down. We have no choice.
Come on. Alright. Might be doing alright here. Might be doing okay. I like how it's sort of vaguely implied, oh my god, this is really big, this is really dangerous, you gotta be really careful. And here I am just fucking around with all this stuff. I don't care. Not dangerous to me. I'm the protagonist. car should be nice and safe in there. Need more of that rubber. I know to topping things up a little bit. I'm really not sure why my fuel tank keeps emptying itself so massively. I know that technically speaking the car engine I'm using has like, I don't know, it's weird. See, that one's completely full. Oh, did I leave it on? Ooh. Find. Let's see if we can find those. Maybe a little bit distance away, but I can shortcut across. Oh. Now, I do find it very interesting that, oh, hello, that the big dangerous pits of doom seem to be gone. You always get something special. Apparently I just got a plasma scrapper. That's nice. looks to be even further away. That's fine. I do like that they give you the chance to pause. It's very good and useful. I like that. Every little helps, I guess. Oh. Oh, can I? Oh, that's a dick move, game. That... It's a fuel truck in the back end. The important end is stuck in a bloody wall. Dick move, I say. Dick move. Yeah, those things. Double grinders. There's a whole bunch of them when you're charging up the thing, but after that they kind of, I don't know, disappear? Can we make another one? We can, they don't take much at all. Which is good, really, when you think about it. Okay. Is it even properly parked? Here we go again. Okay, you've got to be so twisty turny. What's the point of this?
station's peaking. I've got to repair it. I'll be damned if I'm gonna let this plan fail. We're too close. Your theory. We can still prove it. I know. It's too dangerous out there. Tobias. Please, Tobias, come back.
Bloody hell.
Tobias, please come back.
Tobias, don't be an idiot.
I'm at the battery farm. The fuse box is completely liquefied, but I can bypass it.
Francis, I need you back at the control board.
Not now, Offie.
The minute Tobias reroutes that line, you need to push the connection. Miss it by a split second and we lose the entire power grid.
Almost ready.
Please don't do this!
Francis, it's now or never.
I'm rerouting the grid now. I'll be ready for you.
Oh dear. Is one of them doing something stupid? I'll be honest with you. Maybe just me. I don't care about these idiots. Like, RP's passive aggressive. She is at least vaguely useful, I guess. But yeah, the other two, I literally couldn't give a shit. Live, die, it's all the same to me. I know that sounds rough. Yeah, I guess it kind of is, but I don't know. Game just really hasn't managed to endear them to me. I think they're kind of annoying. Honestly, this game probably didn't need a big plot. Like, the more I think about it, the more all I think is just like, yeah, we could have got away with nothing. Really, that would have been fine. Could have just been about you wandering around the zone, trying to find a way out. You didn't need this big grand plot. I mean, it's nice to have. I do like the backstory of the world. I think that's fun. But I don't think we needed the rest. Okay. Up you there. Actually, we'll just carry it. Kind of hoping get some more fuel from somewhere, but it don't look like it. Probably not a good idea to hang around and find out. Oh, actually, a few bits of my car that ain't doing too good. Can we make another? We can. Good. Now, which bits are bad? Why are you always so damaged? Fragile, huh? Looks like we're going to need to go on a big replacement binge. Maybe the headlights. Yeah, okay. Anything else? What's the weakest? Everything's a bit damaged. I think the thing is, like, the shield protects me, but it's not like a complete thing. It's like I will take damage. Yes, you do. Oh wait, where are we going? Ah, all the way over to there now. Okay. Yeah, because I think these things, the shield like protects you, but it doesn't protect you from everything. Just most stuff. That's the wrong one. Alright, where are we going?
Tobias? Tobias? Stay with us.
I got you, Hoppy. Friends? Well, what do you know? One time, I heard myself out of things to say. Hoppy, take care of him for me. Tobias! Francis, I love you forever. I love you forever.
Power's back online. Francis, now!
Tobias, answer me. Tobias, answer me.
Don't do it. You can't go out there. Driver, the power's holding steady. You can open that final gate.
Can I? I'm not sure if I want to at this point. I like how they try and make it, oh, it's this big life or death thing. It's really not. Well, looks like, was it Tobias? Francis? One of them just died. As I said, I'm really not sure I care. I'm sure it's supposed to be some big grand sacrifice. Yeah, so when you reach your destination, all the stuff that was, like, there, as if it's trying to stop you or something, just goes away. Which is a bit bloody rude, if you ask me. Maybe that's a red one. Maybe I stand corrected. Maybe it's just most of it. Funny how there's unstable and corrupt. It's interesting that we get that mix. It's not the first time I've seen both of them in there. Should. Take a left. Here. The engine runner. I did leave the engine runner. Hold that thought. Just gotta deal with something in chat. We got the bots back. Always fun. And delete that. There we go. Sorted. You mind? Not. These things really just love to hang out in the middle of the bloody road, don't they? Kind of annoying. Whoa. Oh, that's a fair point. Can I go back? They're both on the other side of the wall. Knackers. Do I need it? No, I guess not. Shame. I'd have liked to have gotten it, but... I'd literally have to backtrack and go back through... I don't even know if I can. I mean, I probably can. But I don't care that much. It would have been a nice to have, but I'm not, like, desperate. At this point, I want to kind of get this run over with. Get back to base. Yeah, we got a bit. Alright, well I guess we're about to do the last set, whatever the bloody hell is about to happen, but I think... I thought... Did I hit a button? You. Clunk. Huh. As soon as I did that, the storm let up. That'd be weird. Rude. Any of the storms. Oh, I guess we're just off. Whee! How about that? Also in the smokestacks, an ardor site. Uh-oh. The base has started. Whoa. Ooh, perpetual stability. That I approve of.
The entire area got scrambled in instability. I'm afraid, Tobias.
I told you. I told you, didn't I? We weren't ready. We should have planned it better. We should have known.
We did the best we could.
No, do not do that. If we had, he'd be here with us.
I'm sorry, but we've got to help the driver.
You dare? What? Wait, is this how you dealt with Alan Steph? You put your head down and let work fill the gaps?
Actually, That's precisely what I did. And you'll recall the breakthrough in self-healing materials that I made that year.
Oh, well, good for you. I'm sure Alan would have been very proud of you using his death that way.
You know what? That whole pep talk I gave you before,
To convince you to go through with it. That's precisely the same crap Alan would tell me all the time. It's worth the sacrifice. Stay late, don't worry about me. Finish your work, then we can start a family. Always he spew that crap.
So why'd you say it to me?
Because he has to have been right. Because if I let myself think he was wrong, then I can't live with that regret. I gave everything for them. This is the last thing I'm holding on to for myself. Every single day I still think about how if I had left the zone when we had planned to, I wouldn't have lost Alan. I thought, I hoped that Lynn Tech was done killing her. I'm sorry about Tobias.
Tobias is... was all I have.
I need to sign off for a while.
we'll be here when you're ready. Glad you got through, driver. Power on that stabilizer, and I'll see you back at the garage.
Well, okay. Why do I get the distinct feeling? Maybe I'm just being paranoid. One would hope. But why do I get the distinct feeling that if I turn on that stabilizer, it's gonna just cause this area to completely collapse? And suddenly I'll be going. And suddenly I'll be I really wish well, I picked up some very large dumpster pearls along the way. Who knew? Actually, you know what? We'll wait until I'm back at the place. I'm hoping there won't be any problems. Okay, so looking at see, they're all very annoying. If there's anything I haven't seen before. Still in an area called the Smokestacks. Is that an auto truck? I think that's an auto truck. Ooh, plasma charger. Okay, why does that happen? Just like every once in a while, things will just rain stuff. It's so random. found red balloons as an item. Ooh, electrician's kit. Always a nice to have, I suppose. The other thing was, what was it, like Olympian fragments or something like that? Anything else worth looking at? Just sort of looking around. We know there's perpetual stability here, so I may as well take advantage of it, right? Because you never know. Don't see too much else. So the smokestacks, I suppose, are the areas with the red balloons. Alright. Okay, not too much around here. It's a bit of a shame. Actually, Mr. Room, I thought that was an exit. So I didn't spare it a second look. Still better than nothing, I guess. I didn't want to open up that other door at the far end because it would have required me using my punter thing again. I didn't want to. Grab the everything. Stuff to go around. I probably won't go that way. So if I do this, everything's gonna like explode, isn't it? Because that always happens when I activate stabilizers. They immediately want me to start exiting the level. Okay. Well, I guess we can. Just working out which one. Find out. It might not, but I'm pretty sure it did this last time as well. I got annoyed at it because I didn't want to leave the level. I didn't realize what I was doing because the game didn't tell me that was going to happen. So, hang on, let me just check everything. I know I'm losing health right now, technically speaking, but yep, there it is. Told you. You picked that one, did you? Well, at least you bloody picked one. I was worried I was going to have to do that. Made it.
Welcome back. Now, we know where the well is. But you're the first to step foot in the deep zone in over 15 years.
And I need more time to understand Alan's suppression method. So why don't you stretch your legs and chart the deep zone while you're at it? We'll need to map a way to the well as it is.
We might be here a while. Actually, before I do that, I want you out. I don't want you anymore. Okay, no, that's battery, that's fuel. That's random. I thought it was empty a second ago. It must have magically filled up. Okay, well, fine, fair enough. So we got that, got that. Right. Okay, anything with serious damage on it. Let's have a look. Nothing of note. Wasn't there something that was, like, fragile? I needed to get rid of you. Yeah, fragile. That's an armored door. Doors. Come on now. Good. Oh, are you also fragile? You're also fragile. That's an armored panel too. Right. It needed to create the thing first, didn't it? Alright, so we're looking pretty decent. Let me charge up. Alright, so now we just need to repair what we've got, don't we? Now we do have... Yep. The armored bumper, I think we'll keep that shield because that shield is quite useful. So the armored bunker can go. Just shit out of that. Yep. We can dumpster pearls. They should just be different stuff each time. It always sends it to the bloody car though, which is... I don't know why, it just is really bloody annoying that it always sends it to the frigging car now. Like, I get the why, I just don't agree with it. See what we get out of these. Oh, a lot of stuff and things. Why do we get paint? I don't know. Nice. Just in case. Slowly make things better. Do we have enough to make another blowtorch? We do. Definitely gonna need one of them. Repair the everything. I hate how much tires take to repair. I know I really probably shouldn't. I should probably just let them go, because they blow themselves out eventually. Lovely. That's literally everything as perfect as I can get it, I think. Yeah, nothing else doing. Okay. Oh, we still need to... Yep. Huh. So it's only got half the durability, because of course it does. But apparently it has an excellent resource yield. Interesting. Apparently it doesn't want it. Probably because it's already in there. Fine, you can go away. Apparently you can't. already had a blowtorch? When the hell did I pick that up? Maybe I got it from a dumpster pearl. In fact, that's probably true. Got a bunch of paints. Slap you in there. I got all this paint. I never bloody use it, but you can't get rid of it. Like, literally, you can't. Never-ending paint. Okay. Got an Olympian door. But you know what? I don't like... I've decided I do not like peculiar things. We can go away. Peculiar things are annoying. They're strange and they don't work properly. Oh yeah. I've been wondering about this. I think I read this online kind of by accident. Why just... get it wet. I mean, you'd think so, wouldn't you? Yeah, actually, this is something else I've noticed. The cabin resets itself now for some reason. I don't really know why. Okay, it has gone o'clock. I should probably get rid of this. But I'm gonna need another one. Impact hammer, impact hammer. Ooh, magnetic hammer. Ooh. Sure, why not? Nice. And I think, sorry, just while I'm at it, you one of them. Sure, why not? Okay. So I don't know where the hell we'll be going next, but you know what? We'll find that out. Oh, good enough works. When I get back. See you in a sec, guys. And we are back. Alright. So what's next? Just said explore, isn't it? Oh! See, everything's opened up. And I'm like... So where do I want to go? So what we got red spires. We got smokestacks. Interesting. I think, like, what would be the best place? So what we definitely want to go for one of the far ones, obviously. And let's see. So if we went there, we could go into that one first. That's a 5-1 though. But the reason I'm thinking that one is that lets me get into this section here. That one doesn't seem to connect to anything. So yeah, that one does, or this one does, or this one does. So it's one of these three. So it's either... I don't know, I'll think about it. I do want to have a quick look-see. Okay, is there anything here we want to buy? Because I feel like I barely touch this anymore. Limb chip energy. See, the thing is, we need stuff from these latter areas first before we even know what the hell we can buy. Like an Olympian torch. I'm sure that'd be great for repairing stuff, but I doubt I can build one. Woo! Hello. Yeah, see, we need these Olympian fragments. I don't know where to get those. All the limb fragments. I assume they just come from somewhere in the set, you know. Don't see any reason why they wouldn't. See, we need limb magnets for that. What was the thing I was gonna buy? Oh, that's right. I needed the marsh eggs for that. Oh, and I spent 80 of them on the fucking blowtorch. Okay, that's kind of annoying. Yeah, okay, so in terms of doors, Olympian panel, anti-corrosive panel. See, this is the thing, most of what's left is Olympian stuff, and that is... stuff I don't have yet. Technically speaking, we could get those. Although... so it looks as though... yeah, it has an ability. Presumably that it can go up cliffs, which is the one thing I can't do with any other kind of tire. Interesting. Slightly better at a road rating. Although off-road it's bad. See, I kind of like my all-terrain tires. Because I like a lot of all-terraining. That's why I wanted to keep them. We got all that, haven't we? Augmented trunk storage. We need 10 fiber, carbon fiber. How much of that can I... We got a bunch of tree candy, we can do that. Ooh, it's even bigger now. Lovely. Why is there just a gap there? Why? I don't know. Apparently there just is. Oh, we should probably also, yeah, create some... Oh, apparently we just got a lot of these. You know what? Mostly because we really don't need them. Mechanics kit, light replacement, and electricians. I need another electricians. Hang on. Is there another kind of fuel maybe? Might be handy to have on the road. Oh. No, I wanted to take you off. Also something like a oh, apparently there was stuff in there too. Didn't remember there being stuff in there, but hey ho, whatever, I've got it, I guess. I'm thinking the solar panel might help me keep my electricity up, and you might just help me keep my fuel going. So you just generate fuel. You just automatically... You automatically cost power, don't you? Oh. Yeah. Quite a bit, actually. That's annoying. I wonder if... an idea. Can we put fuel into there to stop it from... We can't, okay. I was thinking maybe if we fill it with fuel, because I'm thinking it'll be useful as a fuel reserve, but apparently we can't put fuel in there. That's that. Takes a long time to fill up, and it's really draining the battery down. I was kind of thinking, hey, maybe we can do a thing. So I'm guessing the solar panel only like works during the day. I don't know. Interesting. The fuel synthesizer would at least do in like an emergency or something. Kind of hoping it would go up a bit quicker. As I said, it's kind of why I was hoping to fill it up. There was something else I wanted to look at. What was it? What was the other thing? I was thinking to myself, ooh, that could be fun to get. I can't remember what it was. Damn it. Is there anything in this we can get now? The Olympian fragments. Need carbon fiberglass. Carbon fiberglass. And Olympian fragments. I would like to get that as a general principle thing. Okay. So we're definitely going to need to head out and see what the hell is what. So going through a blue and then a red area, a smokestacks and a red spires, I think is a good idea. The question is, which way around do we go? Do we go you and then you? Because you would actually, no, yeah, we should do you because you'd unlock both and you only need 4. So we should go you and then you. What's the best way to get there? Or, let me rephrase that. What's the least dangerous way to get there? Thinking if we go... Because we need to go that one first. We could go up to there and then across to there, but then that skips on that one. Like, that's a nice place to go to, but still. Then there's that one. So we'd have to go either there or there. So we could go to there. So if we went... If we went there, 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 and there. Because that's like a mire... Scorch. I know that's annoying. There's a lot of possible directions for us to go in. Wow. Close. I'm hoping it won't be too bad. The bad area of the Scorch, I'm probably not going to hang around there too long. Theoretically. I probably won't be able to finish this run today either as well. Did we not go straight to there? Figured we'd be able to. Guess we're just going to have to go there, there, there. Okay, whichever way you want to go, pal. I can do it. I wouldn't spend too long in this area. Heavy fog, I can see that. get. I may as well pick these up because it gives me points that I can use to escape later without having to worry too much about it. Already with 1.2. We only need 4 for the thing. So what's with the Alright, I noticed there was one of those electric things that I really bloody hate. Yeah, what's the Oh, is it you again?
Ooh, you definitely need some parts. Come on over.
Pass.
Don't let the door hit you on the way out. If it does, hit it back.
Sure. Around here, who the bloody hell knows? You're full? Hey, you're full. That's nice. Okay, so somewhere back here, is that it? I see it. Over them. I still don't know what they do, if anything. That must be 1.6 points. Hello. Another one, huh? That at least was. Perpetual... I was literally about to say, ooh, feels relatively safe and stable. Didn't even notice it was perpetual stability. That is very good. I am extremely happy about that. Perpetual stability is always a good thing to have. Exactly where the powerful. Away. Making all my bloody stuff. Alright, I need to work out. We're also gonna. I was about to say, we're also gonna need to keep an eye out for swamp coral and other such things. Where's the other one? Down that way. Anchors in the entire area, so grab them real quick. Let's go for a bit of a wander. Okay, just before I keep going. I forget, what was the other one? You had the purple stuff on cars was the eggs. What was the other one? Already forgotten. So yeah, I'm trying to remember what the other... don't really have... Is it you? Yes, it was. I remember you now because you're really bloody annoying when you're coming in and out like that. Yeah, I gotta head back to the car. Definitely need to head back to the car, and definitely need to bring it down here because there are some swamp eggs right over there. No, swamp coral is what I just picked up. What's the other one? Something eggs. It's something eggs. Oh, there's some right there too. Vaguely off in this direction. For a fact that I saw, the problem is it's got foggy. So I can't see that easily. There's definitely some over here.
Francis, A while ago, you asked me why I cared so much about the remnants. It's because I saw Alan the night of the accident, during the mass hallucination. Except, I'm not sure it was a hallucination. We had a tradition. When we were both working late, he'd swing by my lab for a coffee break at some ungodly hour. That night, he visited. We talked. The coffee burned my tongue. Nothing out of the ordinary. Seconds later, the gamma ray surge swept through the facility, and the roof caved in. I looked for him in the aftermath. I couldn't find him anywhere, because he hadn't been in my lab. He was ground zero at the accident site, miles away in the deep zone. But I saw him, touched him, smelled his cologne. He was there. Impossibly there. More than a hallucination.
You never reported that.
Admit to Arda that I communed with my husband's ghost. When they were already looking for ways to push me out, not a chance. I gave them my technology and my home, but I'd be goddamned before I let anything destroy my professional credibility.
And this remnant?
It's my last chance to know if what I saw was true. If it came from the well, or if it was all in my head. The things we spoke of. Things I couldn't have made up. Never mind. I know how it sounds.
Like you've seen a ghost.
Anything else?
Good news. I can replicate Alan's suppression method. We'll stand some chance of halting the gamma ray burst from the well. 30 years later, my late husband still manages to impress. Figuring out how to keep you alive once the reaction gets going, however, that's harder. But I have an idea. Francis, I need your ear.
Go on.
We know that as soon as the car gets to the well, the trigger will be instant. Once this remnant expends its energy, gamma radiation will erupt from the well, and the driver will be at ground zero taking the worst of it.
But can we activate the gateway as soon as they make contact?
It's tricky. Too early, and we may interrupt whatever reaction process the remnant carries out. Too late, and it's bad news for the driver. There's too many unknowns. Only the driver will know the right time to use it.
How can you be sure they'll live long enough to make that call?
The ARC device has been transmitting data every single second since it was installed. Every drop of fuel, every spark plug that car's lit, I have on record.
You've been running an experiment this entire time, with the driver as the guinea pig.
The mere act of being alive is the biggest experiment of all, dear.
Is that another one of Alan's sayings?
That one's all mine. Driver, we've seen that car protect you this entire time. It's triggered a gateway in your time of need. It's ferried you back to the garage through every circumstance and obstacle and bump in the road. So we can trust that it'll protect you long enough to get you away from whatever and wherever you end up.
Still sounds like a heavy dose of blind faith to me.
Could be. Oh, there's one last part to this, and it's waiting for you back at the auto shop. Take your time. Enjoy the view.
Fair enough. I'm gonna need the car over in this direction again. Still not necessarily a bad thing. We are getting plenty of stuff. It's kind of a shame that the Scorch area we're about to go to is like limited time, because if it wasn't, I'd like to spend more time there and get like tree candy and crystals and stuff. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm gonna have that as an option for myself, which kind of sucks because I would like that. much of this crap as we can. Oh, reminds me. Did leave something in the back of this. Whoa. Hide. A little clicky out here. Yep. Ooh, what's that? Crude headlight? Nah, I don't need that. Who needs a crude? Why am I holding a light bulb? Let's hope it doesn't bother me too much. Tree candy. We need as much of this crap as we can as well. We need all of it. We need the all of it. Nice. Are you in every area now? Following me around all the bloody thing. Let's see. Oh, no balls. Because I was gonna say, oh, that's a storm. Back to the cart, back to the cart, back to the cart, back to the cart. I don't know what kind of storm that is, and frankly, I do not want to know. kind of storm it is, but it doesn't seem to be doing anything. Oh, it's a windy storm. That's fine. Wind is fine. We go a little bit south and we'll be out of it. No problem. It's just a regular windstorm. Nothing fancy, nothing amazing. All that good. These things just bloody everywhere. That's good. I'm just looking at how much, you know, KLM I've got. So yeah, it's got to be you next. And it's 6 o'clock, which is actually kind of interesting. It means I'm going to have to stop the game in an area that's highly unstable. But also very small. Angry Abductors, what is that? Dense Acid and Swift Storm. Well, unfortunately, this is where we're going to have to stop for today. But we will pick this one up, obviously, in the next part. Looks like we got 2 things to go for. It's that small room, actually. Small area. It looks like it's half cut off by a tunnel. So we should... I don't know what dense acid is. I guess it just means that acidic stuff is stronger. I don't know. We're going to have to just sort of play it by ear. Because this area is obviously highly unstable, we can't spend that much time here. I would like to go off the beaten track and go looking for stuff from like the trees and the crystals and whatnot. It looks like if we go forward a bit and take a left, we can go sort of around where the tunnel goes. That might be an idea because that looks to be the best route. But we're going to have to save that one for next time. But hey, at least we can because we don't have to just stop at the start of a new area. I know I am doing that, but that's just because how it worked out. Because now one of the features they have added is the ability to just suspend the game, to basically pause it but allow you to leave. Because obviously the game is randomly generated. I will say, all roguelikes need this as an option. Like, I understand you want to, like, force people to do everything in one run and then only save when they, like, die or fail or something like that. I don't mind that, but there needs to be a temporary, like, save/pause feature. All roguelikes need that because it's a quality of life improvement. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.